foggy day in London town had me low, had me down. I viewed the morning with such alarm. The British Museum had lost its charm. How long, I wondered, could this thing last? But the age of miracles hadn't passed, for suddenly I saw you there, and through foggy London town the sun was shining everywhere. A foggy day in London town had me low, had me down. I viewed the morning with such alarm. The old British Museum had lost its charm. How long, I wonder, could this thing last? But the age of miracles hadn't passed, for suddenly I saw you there, and in a foggy London town the sun was shining
In 2012, Britain rejoiced at Her Majesty the Queen's Diamond Jubilee, marking 60 years since her ascent to the throne in 1952. However, it was on the 2nd of June 1953 that the Queen was officially crowned. In 2013, Britain will celebrate the 60th anniversary of the coronation. The official residence of the Queen is Buckingham Palace, where every day visitors can witness the changing of the guard. The palace opens its doors to the public every summer, and highlights include the magnificent throne room. This year, a special exhibition will recreate Coronation Day, bringing together the dress, robes and uniforms worn by the royal family, including the Queen's coronation dress and robe, and the famous diamond diadem. At the Royal Mews next door, visitors can see the dazzling gold state coach, the Queen's mode of transport on the momentous day.
In this 60th anniversary year of Her Majesty the Queen's coronation, it's a wonderful opportunity for visitors to come to the Royal Mews here at Buckingham Palace and see this remarkable survival from the mid-18th century, which of course famously conveyed Her Majesty the Queen and the Duke of Edinburgh from Buckingham Palace to Westminster Abbey for the coronation.
Westminster Abbey was also the site of the wedding of the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge in 2011, seen here on the balcony of Buckingham Palace. The Queen can be seen at the annual pageantry event of Trooping the Colour, which celebrates the monarch's birthday and has taken place every June since 1748. From the 11th to the 14th of July, Buckingham Palace will host the Coronation Festival, a public event which will highlight the traditions, craftsmanship and expertise of the royal warrant holders. These are businesses that supply goods and services to the royal household. Royal warrants have been granted since 1840. Over 200 royal warrant holders will be present, displaying and demonstrating their knowledge and skills. London has many royal connections. Experience musical and theatrical displays at the Royal Albert Hall, the Royal Opera House, and the Theatre Royal, designed by Buckingham Palace architect John Nash, who also planned the shopping area of Regent Street, where 189 flags have been displayed to celebrate the 60th anniversary of the coronation. Explore Britain's history at the Royal Borough of Greenwich. At the Tower of London, you can see the crown jewels. The tower's history stretches back to 1066. The foundations of Windsor Castle in Berkshire also reach back to this period. Windsor is an official royal residence, a working palace and the Queen's weekend home. Hampton Court Palace in nearby Surrey was the favourite home of King Henry VIII during the 16th century. In Scotland, you will be dazzled by the splendour of the Royal Palace of Holyrood House. Castle Rock Mountain is the site of the 11th century Edinburgh Castle, one of Britain's most visited attractions. It overlooks the annual Hogmanay celebrations held every new year. 2013, when history and spectacle combined to celebrate 60 years since the Queen's coronation.